Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Noise and welcome back to Forever Stranded. In the last episode, we raided the city way over there and got a bunch of stuff. And we also got a reward of some dead bushes, which was kind of terrible, but we got a bunch of the smeltery stuff. And today we are going to start working on getting that set up. Now, last time, I believe, yes, I've started making lava. And honestly, we need to get a decent amount of lava to do much of anything with. Now, in the meantime, I grew a tree, I sheared it for its leaves because that is such a better way of getting dirt. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting dirt. Because I want to try, we're going to sift a little bit of this, so hopefully we can get these sugarcane seeds. That is what we're after. We got grass seeds. Grass seeds is not what I was after. Alright, let's go ahead and do one more. And we got spruce seeds. Not what I was after. Alright, one more, and hope for the best, because once we get these sugarcane seeds, those are potatoes. Alright, then things are going to change a little bit. So here's the last dirt that we have for right now, and hopefully, what do we get? Nothing. Alright, well we can make, oh, it's more small stones than that. So unfortunately we're not getting the stuff that we want, but we do have some potato seeds. That's kind of nice. We have two more dirt. I'm going to take one of them. The items in this can go everywhere. You do need to be careful with all the chisel and bits. Acorn and melon. So the acorn is kind of nice. We'll use that later. Acorn is for the oak saplings. I was considering upgrading our stone chopper so you could grow more, so I could grow more trees and all that kind of fun stuff, but the wooden upgrades require a lot of wood. I don't really want to use that yet, so I don't know what we're gonna do. We can go ahead and grow potatoes here soon and carrots. That would be good. Yeah, let's go ahead and try one more time. We are really hot. Why is that? We'll cool off here in a moment. So, anything? Nope. Alright, so we have well over a stack of these guys. I believe you can do something like this and get some cobblestone. Kind of boring. Not really what I want to do. We have some more charcoal, which is good. So let's just hop in here and turn this guy on and cool off real quick. So today we are going to try to get some work done with a couple different things. Mostly we're going to try our hardest to get, whatever, 2 saplings. We're going to plant one down and hope for the best, and then we're going to put some more charcoal in there. We have a decent amount of wood, but could use more. So I think what we're going to do, we need this guy, and let's put him over next to the thing. We're also going to need a bucket of water. We need a decent amount of lava. We need some, more so, we need the Obsidian Pickaxe is what it wants us to make. This guy, which we have to make with a cast. And it's going to require quite a bit of obsidian, but we're going to get a lot from just a little bit. So we'll kind of have to work on this as we go. Now, we are going to want to make some stone tools so that we can make the stuff, but one of the quests that we unlocked was making some better tools. So obsidian shovel head, pick, and tool rod is what we need. So shovel head. I'd also like to have another one of the excuse me. Another one of the pattern chests because they are super useful. So let's get some more patterns. And we need a little bit more wood in order to get the chest for the pattern chest. So something I like to do is when I build the smeltery, I like to put a pattern chest with it, just so that it can easily store all of the different stuff that we have, the metal casts. So we'll get that taken care of. We have a shovel, and then we need tool rod. I don't know that we're going to need all these, but we have them. We have the tool rod already, so we don't need this one. I don't know how is going to be the best to get rid of this, but whatever. We can just put it in here for right now. So we're going to need to make some casts. In order to make a cast, we need gold. We need 2 ingots. Yes, 2 ingots of gold. Or you can use aluminum brass, which is a little bit better. But let's see what we have. We do have some aluminum. Actually, brass or aluminum brass is both really good. Would be 1 ingot rather. So copper and zinc, but we don't have zinc. So aluminum brass is copper and molten aluminum brass is copper and aluminum. So we're gonna need more aluminum than copper, but I believe that will work. Alright, cool. So we can start getting some stuff together here soon. Now what we're gonna want, you know what, okay, we need 2 things. We need a bucket, and I'm gonna keep my shears on me, just because that's gonna be useful. So the bucket, the first thing we're gonna need is a little bit of water. Now this water we're going to use for the time being to get obsidian. However, once we get the sugarcane, we'll use it to grow sugarcane as well. We'll kind of double purpose it. So right over here will be good enough. Actually, you know what? Let's put this back. We'll put this guy here, and do something like this. Cool. So all we have to do is just put some water here, and we'll grab lava and put it down below, and we'll get some obsidian. So this is how we're going to get obsidian. Pretty easy. And now the other thing we're going to need is we're going to need some more lava. And I think right over here will be good. So 1, 2, just actually, you know what? I'm not going to do it underground like I normally do. We have plenty of bricks, so let's just grab it all and we'll start forming this. So drains, controller, bricks. We're gonna need another faucet at some point. Can we make these? No, we cannot. So for now we're just gonna use the casting table. That's fine. So I could use some water. Let's go get some water. And eventually this cactus farm will speed up a little bit. We do have a decent amount of water. And we can always get more cactuses. That's not too much of an issue. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set up our smeltery. And the way we're going to do that is we need 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, and then actually let's do it like, actually, you know what, let's go ahead and put, let's not. Okay, so we need something like this, and this will work, I do believe. All we have to do is break these guys. We're going to break this one. We're going to break this one. So on the sides, we'll put the smeltery drains. And we'll put a faucet on this with a casting table underneath. We'll put our pattern chest here. Actually, this I will put into the sand. Be a little bit nicer. We'll have our controller in the middle. And see your tank there. And that works. So then what we can do is we can just make it a little taller. And don't want that there. Break this guy. Cool. And I want to make sure F7. Yeah, we need some torches. Cool. Ow. So that's not too bad. Now this guy will not work until we get a little bit of, well, a little bit of lava. Unfortunately, it is cold in there, and we need lava in order to start getting more stuff. Now, we'll go ahead and start cooking up the first little bit. This is really fast. Alright, so there's 3 ingots of aluminum. So I believe we just put 1 ingot of copper, and we'll get what we need. So that tells me that the smeltery indeed does not duplicate. That is something I was curious about, and it just got confirmed for me. So let's cool off real quick. Shouldn't be too bad. Cool. And turn that off. And yeah, waiting for the trees to grow is just a pain. I think something that we're going to want to do is, instead of continuing what we have been doing, actually just kind of regrowing more stuff. And I'm going to get the outside taken care of very soon. So let's get this copper in here, and that will take a little bit more time to actually do its thing. We're also going to put the obsidian in there, and we'll come back over here, grab our, we can put that away, we can grab this guy, we can grab our cast that we have. So basically what we're going to do is, once we find another faucet, which shouldn't be too hard, we have 4 ingots of aluminum brass. We have a good bit of aluminum brass. We're going to make 3 casts. So there's 1. We can go ahead and put that, and that away. We need a shovel, cast it out, and then I want just a normal ingot. I think we're going to use another one of the copper that we don't like, because we got it from something else. One of these guys. And this will give us an ingot cast. Now we could have done all of this out of clay. That is a feasible thing. However, the casts that you make from clay are one-time use only. So not really the best of things. Alright, so we have that. And we can get an ingot cast. It will eat our ingot probably. And then we can get an ingot of aluminum brass for whenever we need to use more stuff. So we can put that in there. And now we have a little bit of obsidian. We have 1 block. Is that 9 ingots? No. 288. I believe that is, yeah, it's another 2. So it's like 5, it's like 4 ingots. So we're gonna need a little bit more obsidian, but not much. So there is 2 tools. Now, obsidian has cobalt level mining. That is not too bad. So we just need the obsidian tool rod. We're going to get a lot more obsidian plus a soul forged steel chest plate. Wow, that sounds intense. Cool. So this is going to be my like miscellaneous chest of things, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and start breaking some of this stuff, because I don't really want it out here. Make things look a little bit nicer. All these chiseled bits. And cool. So eventually we'll get this place looking kind of nice, clean up everything. And yeah, I don't know if we can use this with anything. Actually, no, this is a full block. We can use that for stuff. So I'll put that up there. Cool. So while we wait for more lava, let's go ahead and try to get this guy taken care of. Now, something we can do, actually, do we have the things to do it? I have netherrack. Let's take this stuff outside as well. Do we have any flint and steel? That is a question. I mean, we have the flint, so that's not difficult. And it should just be a matter of sharpening stone. Knife blade. Oh, cool. Yeah, just a piece of iron. Okay, so I have iron dust here. Let's go ahead and smelt this up. And we'll get some fire. That'll be better than torches for making lava. It should be anyways. Now lava would be even better, I think. I don't know. It depends on... Honestly, it depends on the mod. The mod pack, rather. It's a configuration option, I do believe. So it's just a matter of what can we do that is actually going to make things better. So once we get that iron, we'll get the flint and steel, and we'll go ahead, and it should be shapeless. We'll light that fire, and I believe a torch underneath here, so we can test this. So, no heat source. We put a torch, it's 2 millibuckets per second. We put fire, and it's 5 millibuckets. Now, I do want to go ahead and put that there, and that'll be much quicker. Now, do we have... Okay, let's see if we have some stuff, and we can make some stuff happen a little bit more automatically. So, we have transfer node fluid and transfer nodes item, so that is perfect. We just need something to store things in. Do we have access to drums? There is stone drums, which I don't know how much they hold. Reinforced drums are really nice. Demonically gargantuan drums require demon essence Klein bottles. That's not too bad, and a reinforced. So the demon ingots are actually pretty easy. Basically, you throw gold into stuff, and it makes things pretty easy. And then creative drums, which we don't have access to because it's creative. You know what? We could probably make a stone drum. It is just some stone slabs in a bowl. Do we have any excess bowls? I think we can make one. I don't think that'd be too outrageous. So in here, let's see. Let's go ahead and put the aluminum brass. Actually, we'll put the aluminum brass in here. So we make... how do we make bowls? Is it the standard recipe? Yep, it is. Okay. So we have 3 planks right here. Let's go ahead and make bowl. To cobblestone. There we go, stone drum. Now, I have a feeling this is like 16 buckets or something like that. It's not going to be that much, but that's okay. Uh-oh, something is in our base. And I don't know how. We need 2 transfer pipes. We're also going to need a chest. And that's it. So what is in our base and how? Okay, it's a spider. Probably just crawled over the wall. Let's kill it. end its misery, or it will end ours. So cool. How are we doing on lava? We have lava. Cool. Let's go ahead and grab a lava bucket. Put lava in there and get our obsidian. And we'll go ahead and throw that in there. And what we need to do is we're going to put a transfer pipe like so. I'm going to put a drum right here and just transfer pipe it. So that is going to store, yeah, it's 16 buckets of lava. That's fine. Now the other thing we're going to want is we're going to want another thing. Another chest. And we'll make the chest so that we can start getting automatic lava. Now this is going to be something kind of minor. It's going to be somewhat manual for the time being. That's fine. I don't care too much. But it's more importantly that it gets done. So we can put this in here. And yeah, what we'll do is we'll just put a chest like... you know what? Let's just put the chest like right here. No. Put a chest like right here. Put that there with the transfer node. And we'll put that, we'll fill that with cobblestone here in a second. So before we do, we have a tree. Alright, so get the leaves. I do need to do more sifting. Now, there's something I believe we can do. I'm not entirely sure, but we can potentially sift a lot of stuff all at once. I haven't tried this yet, but basically if you make multiple sieves and multiple of the other things, the meshes, you can basically make a gigantic like mesh that you can then sift through, and you can do like, if you do a 3x3, you could do 9 at a time, 9 of whatever you're sifting, all at once. So that's something we might look into. Not sure yet, but we need to grab more cobblestone. We need a lot more cobblestone. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So once we're cool, nice and cool, cool, that works. We'll get this quest done. We'll make the things it wants us to make and go from there. So I think we're going to take some of this dirt, and I think what I want to do with it is, you know what, I wonder, can we move this? Can we move this to like right here? Would that still work? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Let's try watering can this. I really want this tree to grow. And there we go. Nope. But we can item transfer node it. That'll work just fine. So let's grab one more of these guys. We'll throw the string and one more of these. So I don't believe these cost anything. This thing is so slow. We're gonna need one more transfer pipe. That's fine. I don't really care about making them right now. It's more the fact that we have them than anything else. So this should make it easier for the tree to grow, which is basically what I want. Will give us more saplings and all that fun stuff. So do we have everything I wanted? No, I wanted to grab a bunch of cobblestone. So let's just fill up on a bunch of cobblestone. Get a bunch of dirt. I realize I can't actually pick up any dirt because my inventory is full. And I'll worry about the rest of the stuff later. Alright, cool. So all we have to do is come over here and put cobblestone in there, and it pulls even stacks. Huh. I did not know that. So this will pretty quickly make lava. Will be transferred out of it into the drum, and the drum will slowly fill up. That is what I want to see. So we just need to do one of these guys. And we have 3 ingots left. Cool. So does it want us to make anything else? No. So let's go ahead and claim our quest and modifier. Ooh, what's this? Iron toolkit. Ooh, iron tool kit. So you ran out of modifiers, well, that can be fixed with some simple upgrades. And we have a choice reward. That diamond ore certainly is mending moss. Like, a lot of this stuff isn't really that important. Let's take a look at some of the... Okay, first of all, let's see iron toolkit. Iron toolkit is a bunch of iron plates and a block of pig iron. Ew. Pig iron is made from blood, emeralds, and iron. That's a little nasty. So we have a whole bunch of obsidian. Can I make obsidian ingots? No. So let's make an axe head, and let's make a wide guard. Just because we need something to do with this stuff. Alright, so we have a loot chest, which gave us some wool. That's a somewhat good reward. That is debatable. But, yeah, so we have better tool stuff. We can make our pickaxe better. I believe... Let's see if we can. I believe you can replace the parts. That's what I want to see. So if we put this guy in here, can we just go ahead and replace the parts? We can. It doesn't matter the durability. And that's going to take the durability down a little bit. But the mining speed is going to go up, and the mining level. Same with this bone shovel. A little bit less durability, but much faster, much better. And we'll go ahead and do the same with this guy. Alright, so that will work. Let's take our bone breaker, the bone broadsword. I don't know why I called it bone breaker. I thought that's what it said for a moment. So that will give us less attack, but more durability. How about this? There I need to actually repair it. So we'll just throw that back in there. I don't really care about it too much. And the parts will go outside. So, cool. We have better armor for when we go adventuring. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there. We have a bunch of obsidian. We have some wool. I can put the flint away. And we have 4 dirt. 5, 6. Let's go ahead and before we end the episode, let's go grab some carrots, potatoes, and anything else. Flax. Flax would be really nice. And rice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. For now, that's gonna be good. And then we'll take 2 of these guys, and we'll start sifting them. So anything out of that one? No. How about this one? So we're going to start growing some more food. Some different food as well. And we got more potato seeds. And more carrot seeds. We'll just put that stuff away. So let's cool off real quick because we are burning up. This will take like 2 seconds. And we're going to go expand the farm a little bit. So basically, in order to start progressing further, we're going to need a lot more stuff. Specifically, we're going to need more in terms of... We're going to need more in terms of iron. So, see, let's go ahead and do in each corner we're going to do something different. So, and I just want to make sure that these are going to get hydrated. They should. But the corners we will have carrots, potatoes, flax, and rice. Awesome. So eventually we can use seeds, mycelium seeds, cool. We can use seeds in, I thought we could use seeds in things, but I guess we can use wheat to compost into dirt. It does take 11 wheat though, so I don't know if that's really worth it, but it is something we can do. We can also use carrots and potatoes, but I think leaves are going to be the best thing. So what we're going to do is we still need to get, we need sugarcane pretty badly. Tinkapow doesn't have anything else. Creating life, we'll get to that. We need 64 seeds for that. We're slowly getting seeds. So what I'm going to do is between episodes, I am going to get a bunch of iron and just kind of sift, hammer, whatever I need to do. We don't have much iron at all. We're going to need a lot of it. We really need to figure out how to get this. Oh yeah, we could upgrade a tool forge soonish. The large plates are not too bad. It does require quite a bit. It's 8 ingots of iron each, so we're going to need like half a stack plus 8, which is 40 ingots. Wow. And then a block of pig iron. That's insane. And there's probably not any good ways to get pig iron other than the way we've seen, which is from alloying. So emerald's blood is the hard part. We actually have to stand in it and give it blood, or spawn things in it. So that's going to be fun. But we might want to go ahead and just jump into the engineering manual and try to get some of this stuff taken care of. But that's going to require, once again, sugarcane. So a lot of this is going to revolve around us getting sugarcane soonish. So I'll tell you guys what. I'm going to spend some time. I'm going to grow some trees, get some iron, do some sifting, all that fun stuff. Just kind of hang out and do our thing. I do need to eat. Seed soup. So just kind of continue doing all the surviving thing, and next time we will go ahead and start working towards getting I think we're going to start working towards getting a little bit more stability here at our base, and I'm going to try my hardest to get the sugar canes. That has been eluding me so badly. We just need these guys, and it's a 3% chance, unless we do compress, which it is a 3% chance times 7, so not quite as good. Plus 0.1 luck. I don't know. So we're gonna have to sift a bunch of dirt. Shouldn't be too bad, but it's gonna take a while. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!